harassing the police every single day.
Hey, Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I'm not sure I can do a screen read on this one. This is a long one. This is 39 pages. I don't know, maybe I will try, but man, it's long. But anyways, this is to let you know this illegal trespassing shit has got to stop. This has been 10 years of this insanity here in Punta Gorda, Florida, and Charlotte County, Florida. Here's the two criminals that keep doing it to violate free speech, the right to records, the right to file internal affairs complaints, the right to film. The first ones are going to be against the sheriff. And the reason why the sheriff did it is because I was illegally convicted of free speech and did 30 days in jail. And here they are also illegally violating you on probation and then illegally not giving you a bond, which is outrageous, and it's in our fucking Constitution. You have the right to bond. So he illegally trespassed me because I filed an internal affairs. I was getting records, and then I filed internal affairs complaints because they were violating HIPAA. I was damaged sadly, while I was in jail. They gave me a shot that I did not ask for. I was not told I did not have to take. I mean, just wow. And because of that, they sent cops to my house later, never told me to leave. I left because I knew something was off, and sure enough, they came to my house 2 different days and said, "You better come and get this, because if you don't, we're not gonna stop keep coming to your house to trespass you for asking for records and filing an internal affairs complaint." It's outrageous. And so basically what this is saying is that the Florida statute on trespass is bogus because it has no redress. You know, there is an ex-cop that did make a good point, James Madison Audits, that yes, there is case law right now saying that you have the right to an appeal. That is true. That is in case law. That is true. In St. Petersburg, Florida, you're trespassing the homeless, and now you have to have an appeal process. But again, I love what one of my lawyers said. His name is Ferris. He said, this shit with the fucking Code Nazi Appeals Court is onerous. And it is. You have to spend money there in fake kangaroo court. They either hire a lawyer that acts as a judge. So who do you think they're going to... whose side they're going to be on? Duh, their side, the government side. Or you got 7 rich white assholes that are your judge and juries that don't know shit about the law and Constitution. And they literally said in kangaroo court the Constitution does not exist here. It's just fucking wow. It's like Nazi Germany shit. So anyways, that shit is onerous. It should be like a traffic ticket. You have the right to appeal it right straight to court. Going to kangaroo court costs more money. Then you got to get a court reporter. Then you're going to file another fucking $500 filing fee to go to court to appeal it. And you got to hire your lawyer again. This shit is bullshit. It needs to stop. This is what we're doing. We're trying to go for case law here and to change the law. Every single fucking law has a way to appeal it, except for the trespass. Are you kidding me? And here's another thing. We have another person that's trying to help because it's now they've saw the other side of what this system can do. An ex-state attorney has pointed out we're also looking at filing slap suits. Florida slap law and or slap suits, as you know, is filing false lawsuits against you to shut you up. But in 2015, Florida actually even strengthened theirs to where it even includes cause of action. A cause of action is anything the government does to you to stop you from doing something. Like, let's say if you're there to get records, and they said the only way is through the portal or whatever. They'll illegally trespass you. Or let's say you're protesting their illegal policy. You got to remember, it's all about policy with the SLAPS law. Their illegal policy banning filming in a government office. It's just outrageous. There's already case law from the 11th Circuit Court. You have the right to film government officials. And now they're illegally trespassing us to stop that. Here's another one. Filing internal affairs complaints and just filing a complaint, period. We literally have fucking police and sheriff. Right here, this fucking dirty piece of shit, Pam Davis, illegally trespassing for filming and trying to file complaints and get records. Trespassing is from a police station. That's outrageous. Charlotte County Sheriff Bill Prummell, he's doing it now. He did it 2 years ago. Fucking trespass from every single fucking sheriff's office because I was getting records, and then he smeared my name all over the TV and the press. That's a slap suit right there. And so that's the next one coming. As you see here, this same suit, this is going to be coming for Pam Davis next. They have abused. They took an oath to uphold the Constitution, not to violate the living shit out of it. And both of these pieces of shits are violating the living shit out of it. 10 fucking years. You know, there's a video of mine that's went viral on Sean Porter's channel. 21 tickets in a year and a half. That's how out of control it is here. Trespassing tickets for free speech. It was out. A ticket for using a bullhorn while protesting. Holy shit! It is out of control, and we have to fight back. Like our founding father said, sometimes you got to trim that tree, man, and now is the time, because if you don't, we're going the way of China, North Korea, Cuba, Russia. Wake the fuck up. Take your goddamn country back. I'm going to show you the link. I just made a special link where you can get these files. In fact, I'll make another link for filing that slap suit. Just look it up. Slap suit. It's all about policy. And where is it? It's right here. So here you go. It's an easy freaking link. tiny.cc/trespass. Yes, I spelled it wrong. That's what I do to piss off you grammar Nazis. That's how you can get to this Google Drive to get the documents we just filed, so you too can take those documents, alter them, put your name in, your place in, and fucking sue their ass. This trespass shit is being abused. And like I said, the next one is slap suit. Do you want to go on your knees, or do you want to go standing? I want to go standing, 'cause I don't want to go the way of the Jews. The Jews gave up, and they put them in a fucking gas chamber, which they said was gonna kill the lice. And not only killed the fucking lice on them, it killed them. Wake the fuck up, take a goddamn country back. While you still can.
SLAP stands for Strategic Lawsuits Against Public Participation. These are lawsuits which utilize the legal system to intimidate, censor, silence, and harass critics or opponents. Simply speaking, SLAP suits are a form of legal bullying. The most vulnerable to SLAP suits include human rights defenders, political activists, victims of violations, communities affected by development projects, academics, but it really could be anyone expressing their views. Ever used social media? You could get slapped. SLAP suits infringe primarily on the rights of freedom of expression and the freedom of assembly and association. They shrink space for healthy discussion, dissent, and debate among civil society. That's you, by the way. Thinking strategically, plaintiffs commonly file cases in districts far away from the defendant's location, bring multiple cases against defendants, or drag cases in court, increasing financial and emotional strain. The resulting burden on defendants is immense, and yet SLAP suits can start from just a single tweet. It's the big guy versus the little guy. But it doesn't have to be that way.